Yep, it's performance review time, Riker. Take a seat. Remember earlier on when you were talking over the fucking questioning me there?
In front of
like everybody.
Everyone.
Don't like it. Yes, sir. Shag as many people as you want. Just don't give me that back talk, alright?
No lip.
Fucking 1 a.m.
Starfleet received this subspace transmission 2 days ago, Admiral.
Let's see it, Captain.
On viewer.
Well, why do they hire someone and put them in old man makeup and not hire an old person? An old actor in his 70s, 80s who can, you know, kick the arse out of this part. They don't. They get some. Is that makeup?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Terrible.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I can imagine they get a young person in an old suit and an old makeup is so that this old man can become young again.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most rational explanation I have.
That makes sense.
I want you on the bridge for the next day or so. The Admiral must remain in the best of health for these negotiations. And he might require your services.
Why would he do that? She got all miffed,
yeah.
Right? And then he comes and sits down beside her. He's like, we still need you. Yeah. Your medical advice, Beverly.
We have a job for you at the bridge, you know. You're not totally useless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll find a place for you.
That's brutal. Yeah. And she just ate it up.
She did. Aye.
She must like him.
Everybody likes Jean-Luc. The things I would do for that man.
Who they would want leading the country or the world or whatever. I can't remember what the actual question was. But his name was like one of the top.
I'd imagine top tier, top 10 answers at least. Good question though. Which fictional character would be a good leader? Let me think.
I haven't felt this good since the last time I was in space, the Gettysburg.
I really don't like the way this guy speaks. He speaks like he's spitting at you. It's true, Picard. Like, gross. You're like, leave me alone. Back off.
Is that how he thinks old people talk?
It's like... You're like...
I almost died a couple of times on missions, but I always made it through somehow.
Yes. Now you're coming back to Mordan to negotiate for hostages again.
That guy is in Rocky IV. Karnak. He's the Russian guy. He says, he's like, he helps Lundgren's character buff up. It makes a man a better man. It makes an athlete a super athlete by harnessing his power. That's him.
It makes a man a better man. A great athlete, a super athlete by harnessing all his strength.
I believe Karnas has the hostages, and there never were any dissidents.
What has happened to bring you to that conclusion? That's quite a big jump.
I think Picard has made a big mistake here. As a commander of this ship, he fucked up.
Why?
Because this guy should be behind bars. He should be in a holding cell. You bring an admiral on to your ship. You bring him into the bridge, and suddenly he starts de-aging before your very eyes. No. Possibly he's got a virus, disease, something, quarantine, lock him up, take him away.
Or he's like possessed
by
an alien.
You can't do this, Picard. I can do what I want. Take him away. That's what should happen.
Starfleet has given me command of the away team, Picard, and I intend to use them as I see fit.
They should all be more suspect.
Yeah.
They're just kind of like letting this, he's just rapidly de-aging. Man.
Maybe having secret phone calls. Acting a cunt on a bridge.
See what happens. See where he tightens the leash.
He better tighten the leash. Could they give Worf any less to do?
He's like way off on the side.
It's like, where's Worf? There he is. What about Scrooge to rule the world as a leader? I mean, after he's seen the ghost and learned his lesson.
Oh, why him?
Because he's seen the bad side of the world and people, and he's done a total reversal. He's still got all the money to help enough people, and he's a better person.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the kind of person you want.
You want that change in a person.
Mm-hmm. Someone to have been on the other side.
Mm-hmm. Empathy.
And been like, nah, not interested, been there, done that. So I'm calling Scrooge.
I like it.
Cool.
Riker, you're in command of the Enterprise. Energize.
There's no fucking way that Picard has to tell Riker he's in charge of the ship.
Mm-mm.
You don't need to say it moments before you beam away. Commander Riker, you're in charge of the ship.
And then just cut to Riker being like, duh.
Yeah, like the man in the control, what's it called? The teleporting booth.
Mm-hmm.
Finishes teleporting them. Boo! They disappear. And he goes like that to Riker. Fucking right. Riker's like, why are you so happy? He's like, well, Captain never said who was in charge, so... Oh my god, it's the whole thing.
We get it.
Yeah.
Who are you? I want Jameson.
Karnas.
I don't want to go meet Karnak. I need an excuse. Here's one. So, how about you tell him, because you tell him, send this wee asshole down here, this red shirt. I want to stay up here. Just tell him I took an alien de-aging serum. Alright?
Picard's like...
He's like, you do what the Admiral says.
And he's selling it.
He's selling it good. Fucking, the guy's upstairs watching, doing like, I sold that well. Sold that well.
Yeah, Karnas. Look.
That's still no proof, just showing him 3 pictures.
Yeah. That...
Karnak should be like, Photoshop.
yeah.
Yeah. It's not Photoshop, Karnak. I promise you.
Leaving orbit.
Little nod there between Data, Geordi.
The besties.
Fucking right. Immediate thoughts. Star Trek TNG episode 16. Too short a season.
It was alright.
It's alright. Frustrating. I think the biggest problem was the actor who played the Admiral.
Mm-hmm.
He should have some gravitas as an Admiral. But he didn't. He keeps come on spitting and choking and bossing everyone around. You know, when he started getting younger, the performance never changed.
Mm-hmm.
It was just the same all the way through. And when he was young and the makeup was off, he wasn't strong enough an actor to really command anything.
Yeah, because the story is interesting. I liked it.
I like the story, yes, but I think it could have been told in a more interesting way.
I wish they kind of like leaned more into like the morality of like what he had done.
Yeah. The idea that you have killed millions and millions of people, and how does that affect your conscience?
Yeah, like as you get older.
Yeah.
Because it might have made sense to you when you were young, but like you look back on it, you're like, holy shit!
Why would you want to be younger?
I know. Why did they even add that to make it like more sci-fi? Like that didn't need to happen.
No, and that's what Picard asked him. He says, "Why did you take this?" And I guess the answer is to be more virile, to be more prepared. But it's unnecessary.
It would have been funny if when he de-aged, he would have been like, "Yeah, I would do it again. I don't care."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would have been brilliant. If he's an old man and he's going to Karnak to atone for his sins, and then right the wrongs of the past, and then when he gets there, he's now a much younger man. And he thinks it was a great idea, and fuck what that old guy thinks, and you're done. Yeah. Just a complete... He
like turns back into the guy who would have done it.
He's losing his wisdom as he de-ages too.
That's how they should have done it.
I would give too short a season 2 lower points. So I'd give it 5.
mediocre. I give it also 5. I liked our plot line better. And I give that 10 out of 10.
Me too. Our plot gets 10 out of 10, but this one 5. Next,